Hello guys and girls, I'm Thomas Finn Jameson. On my channel you'll find music, pure cinema, live reactions, comedy and reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a Vault album review. A Vault album review is where I take an album prior to the year I'm recording in this case 2019. And today I'm going to be going back to review an album I've heard recently. It's Nirvana, Bleach, it's their debut album. At school, I remember seeing a band perform In Bloom, and I just was massively influenced by that. Nirvana had great music videos over the years. On a holiday in Croatia, there was a yacht which was called Nirvana, and so in this harbour I posed near this yacht and got a cool picture. I love Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl was a member of Nirvana. Foo Fighters, Nirvana. Foo Fighters. My first video back on YouTube in 2 years was ranking Foo Fighters' discography. And because of the Dave Grohl connection, I wanted to go back and review Bleach. Funnily enough, David Grohl isn't actually on Bleach, but he was a prominent member of Nirvana, and I thought as a first Nirvana review, why not review their debut? Review the debut. So without further ado, let's get to the review. Some of the tracks. Some of them. Before I get into any of the tracks, the reason the album's called Bleach is because Kurt Cobain saw an advert in San Francisco for heroin addicts saying they should bleach your works, that's a quote, saying they should bleach the needles before injecting themselves. So that's a little background there. The tracks, I say. The opener, Blue, good song. I like the lyrics, bye bye, good night, see you. It's quite a funny way to start your debut album, saying goodbye. This is kind of amusing, textbook and unmistakable Nirvana sound. The best track, and this will be a popular opinion I'm sure, on Bleach, I would say is About a Girl. Pretty damn cool, man. It kickstarted Nirvana's 90s prominence, and it's a very famous Nirvana song. School is kind of a funny track. It references the grunge scene being like a high school. Kurt said at shows he would look into the audience, all he would see are the kind of people who used to beat him up in high school, so it's kind of funny. And he aimed future tracks towards those people that he was affiliated with at high school, like In Bloom, so they could pay heed. Moving on. Love Buzz, which is a shocking Blue cover. It's their first single. Cobain described it as wimpy and lightweight. Paper Cuts. Really do not like this song at all. It's the worst song on the album to me. Grotesque lyrics, think it's a horrid song. Safe to say, not a fan. Negative Creep is a good track, however. Amusing, minimalist. Some say it's got an amusing quality, I would say. Some say it would be underrated, I think. Swap Meet, another song. Apparently they didn't play it live very often, Nirvana, but it's an okay tune. Mr. Mustache, some of the guitar licks are alright, and you know, throughout the album actually the guitar is pretty solid, I'd have to say. I don't like it that much on the whole, but like a lot of the album, it's quite flippant, irreverent, and musically pretty solid, really, overall. The closing track, Semisonic reference, is Sifting. It's another one I don't like, kind of repetitive. Again, guitar, some nice licks on there, but not really a fan of that one overall. So let's move on to music and lyrics on the album. So, of course, grunge punk rock vibes are there musically. There's an irreverent sensibility. Not the highest quality of the album, I would have to say, overall. Although it does talk about rebellion. And lyrically, it's quite sparse. Now, Cobain said about lyrics on the song, when I write a song, lyrics are the least important thing. He didn't really know what the lyrics were about, and he didn't hold them that dear to him at the time. I would say, lyrically, I'm not a huge fan of the album. And there's a reason Nirvana aren't most well known for Bleach. So my verdict for Nirvana, Bleach, I'm going to give it a score of 5 out of 10. Final thoughts on the album. You know, it's pretty good overall. Kurt, some of his lyrics are pretty negative, but yet in an interview he's quite encouraging to upstarting musicians, saying keep practicing. It's not about the look, it's about the sound. I would say Nirvana are great, tremendous. This album is not great, it's not tremendous, but it's okay. It's a debut. So thank you for watching, guys and girls. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud for my music, Spotify for my playlists, and Letterboxd for my reviews and lists. With that I say, take it easy.